All right, everybody. Trying to get AWOL back here ASAP. Um, he's got a little bit of a network issue. We're going to try to get him going again. Continue. I think he might be back. Nope. We'll see. Either way, go ahead, go over. Yeah, Fisher booting up exactly. I love that. One weekend I spent like 4 hours making that startup screen. I love that thing. Today, we're going to be working on this AMT Virago. And when AWOL's back, he's doing an old legacy Kirk kit. Hopefully he can get our network issues solved. We'll be good to go. So we got everything basically sub-assembled exactly the way we want it. And we'll save those caps for later. There's that. There I am. So, got medium gray and brown on the weapons, flat black, red interiors for the, I don't know, just this lens. It's flat black on the inside. And this is light gray. So these are medium gray with medium brown. This says brown. Is, I don't even know what. It's not like they give you specific color matching. There is something here. That's 26622. Need something. Doesn't really say. Yeah, like I don't know if AMT made these things in the past, but all right. So really, we just need a brown. We need a couple grays, and then we should be good. So usually, I love this gray. It's a base. I think it's fine for what we're doing. We'll need a flat black, so we can go Black Templar. We can also do some. Yeah, let's just go matte black from the start. We'll just get matte black going from the start. Hey, there's the man. Hello. Can you hear me? There we go. We got it. We're figuring it out. You cut over to, well, there we go. I need a medium gray or a light gray.
Got that. Close this. Okay. Get you pulled up there. Sweet. Virtual camera there. Get this. Start this. Confirm. Ah, wonderful. Okay. I believe that's everything. We're fully set up now. Yeah, dude. Sweet. All right. It is actually kind of funny. You're working on Star Wars and I'm working on Star Trek.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, there's our mid gray. That'll be good.
Curious about what to do. I've got like kind of this seam right here in the middle of his waist. I don't know quite what to do about it. Sort of a gap. It's like a weird gap. It's not totally something I can like fill well. Like Do I fill it and attach it to the pants? Do I fill it and attach it to the shirt? I have no idea. You know, like I can't do it like I can't like fill the gap. We want the gap, but how much of a gap do we want? I guess maybe just squeeze it together when I epoxy it. Well, you know what? I wonder. I can trim some of the hips here is what I can do. So that it sits a little bit more flush. I think the hips are raised up a little high on the sides.
Oliver. Sorry.
No worries. Collect some, yeah, man. Appreciate you, no man, man. Oh, I can do that. Yeah, my bad. I think because I invited you, it didn't. I haven't started it. There we go. My bad. I totally forgot. I'm so sorry.
There we go. I said it to you. I didn't say it to channel. Good night, guys.
Hey, I appreciate you. Paints.
There we go. Yeah, have a good night, paint. Oh, God. I'm trying to drop these thrusters on the floor. Okay. We got our paint selection. What year is that kit from?
1994 is the print stamp on the boot. I'm sorry. It is, yeah, 94. Yeah, that's not too bad. 30 years ain't bad. So it's in good shape overall. Just being dinged up and sitting in storage or whatever. I don't know. I wonder if I can just a little bit here.
This will be interesting.
Yeah, what about yours?
I don't know. 97.
Ah, nice. Is AMT still making kits? No, they got bought out by someone, right?
I mean, I think I see like new stock AMT out there, but maybe not.
Oh yeah,
Or they
I
could have
have
been held
no
as.
idea.
You never know with a model shop. They could have kits on
Yeah.
walls for kids. Yes, but they are now owned by Round 2. There's a
Oh,
bunch
interesting. I
of
don't know that company.
yeah, apparently. Got a 9-1 here.
Berserk Frog, what up, dude? Good to see you. Seems like you got a lot of pieces over there. Fisher. I guess it makes sense for making a spaceship. I just have like 6. It's just a dude.
Yeah, it's I've for a kit that's got a really simple manual, I manage to mess it up all the time. At one point today, these thruster blocks that go on the end of the wings, I realized I'd flipped 2 of them, so I had to like
Oh, yeah.
carefully undo all the glue and break them apart and then glue them back together.
Ooh.
I was like, oh, that's why these aren't sitting right, because I glued them on backwards like an idiot. And then this bit, which is supposed to actually like make the wings fold and unfold, I put one of these in backwards, but it wasn't really too clearly labeled here. I think I'm going to be okay either way, but I'm just a goober.
Yeah, I definitely had that with my my Robonoid kit, my Future Boy Conan Robonoid kit. Like all the instructions were in Japanese, and I was looking at this one step. I was like, "What the hell am I looking at here? Why? What is this? How?" I fucked up a few steps and then to break it apart, go back. Okay, well, I can get this on there. It's like not really gonna. Hey, what up, Spoon?
Spoony, my boy.
Long time no see. What in God's name? His shirt. He's got a really flat ass. All right, which is really frustrating for Captain Kirk. He's got a real flat ass, but they really fucking put this curve in there for his butt. But then the shirt is like
Great.
very straight. So put them together, and they just fucking don't even. It just looks like a fucking King of the Hill flat ass kind of. Ugh. Drunken Wolf, what up, dude? Yeah, man. I don't even know.
Not sure.
I guess no one's gonna look at the back. I guess. And some putty, give him an ass lift. Ugh. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. Do a little gap fill. Did the sand let it sit any better?
You mean like putting it, like filling it with sand?
No. Weren't you trying to sand down the hips to kind of get it to sit flatter?
Oh, yes, just a little bit. Well, I was carving them down, but yeah. It's closer. It's definitely closer. It's not too bad. So the join that I've got is like, that's the gap I'm looking at right there. So I just don't know.
Still very soft. Ugh.
Well, that's weird because that's on your side.
Yep.
I can turn myself down too. I'm probably a bit loud.
You are all good. I don't know why. Let me see. Let me throw some gain at this.
Bring my headphones down just in case.
What?
Okay, at some point we're just gonna have to do it. We're just gonna have to commit and glue it. Question is, you know what? I think I want to do this.
What about
this?
this?
Is so fucking stupid.
It's like too hot. Is this any better?
It's the same for me, for what that's worth.
Yeah, I'm running the condenser to my stream, but I'm running. Okay, that's better. All right. So hot. Okay. If it gets real bad on the peak factor, it's already too hot. All right, we'll try that. That seems a little more stable. I don't know. Let's get this mixed.
We're racing.
Are you? Looks like you're painting as you go. You're gonna paint it first and assemble it.
Just for some of these, because once I glue these in, I'm not going to really have access to the bottom half of these.
Yeah.
I definitely want to do all the panel lining and stuff with these off. I don't know. We'll see. See how it goes.
Oh, you know what? I actually wonder. Interesting. If I fix this leg, that actually almost fixes this gap. Does it fix the ass gap though? No, not one bit. Okay. That'll do. Not too worried about that though. See how that goes. Let's see if we can get this together. Folks, we're mostly dry fitting stuff right now, just making sure everything's going to have a good fit. We are going to two-part epoxy it with this JB weld that allegedly has 1500 psi strength. So I'll tell you right now, I don't have 1500 psi, so we can't pull it apart. So we got to get it right the first time. Then we'll gap fill. Then we'll figure out how the fuck to make yellow ochre. Because, of course, he's sort of this golden rodish color.
That officer TOS.
Yeah. It's a gorgeous color. I'm just not even sure what composes, like what yellow ochre is comprised of, you know? Like, I don't know. I don't know how to make yellow. If someone said make yellow ochre and gave me 3 colors, I wouldn't know how to do it. What up, Badger?
Hey. How goes it? There we go. That should be good. And then we'll just gap fill. So I think the plan today is get the arms onto the body and then gap fill that. And then get everything primed. Just getting the video uploaded for tomorrow. Nice. Nice. We can't get everything primed because we have to fix this leg first. Look at this bow. This is the bow leg I was talking about. This guy's crazy. So we're going to have to fix that. Super easy fix. It's just not one I've done before. So, but you can see if you set him on the base, both of his feet are kind of fucked up. So we're going to have to mold his feet a bit so that he's just fits on the base, and B isn't like leaning backwards like he's doing now. We're going to have to like lean him forward a bit. His heel is a bit curved in here. You can see this isn't a level plane. So gonna have to fix that, pull that back, then straighten this out a bit. So thinking we can just go maybe fill this with a bit of warm/hot water and then start to mold it. See if we can get this sculpted back into place. Before we do that, these vinyl kits are really interesting though. It's a curious, I don't know, it's just like a curious subsector of the hobby, vinyl kits. Yeah, I've never done one. I always wanted to kind of, I used to go into the hobby shop and see like the old, I don't know if they were AMT, probably not, but like the Universal Monster kits that are like the same size.
Like some of the Polar Lights kits and stuff too, right? Like,
yeah,
definitely. It was a nice camping trip. Sick. Badger seems like everyone's going on vacation. You, Berserk, everybody, everyone, all of them. Okay, by trimming all of that, I am just screwing myself in the long term, so that's cool. Yeah, if we can straighten these legs out just a little bit, lock that in, that will work much better. And honestly, after priming and stuff, I won't even be worried about that gap.
How did the game go yesterday?
It went well. The Italians lost. The Axis lost, but we only ended up with we were doing a capture the objective game mode, and there's 4 objectives on the table. It was D3 plus 2 objectives, so we ended up with 4, and shit. Okay, well, we might have to throw out Captain Kirk. I just fucked him up. Shit, that's real bad, actually.
No, you're not gonna throw that out.
To be fair, a new kit costs $12, so like, they're not that bad.
Oh, true.
I just really fucked up this line on his pants. It should be easy enough to fix it. Fuck. I'm just gonna have to green step the whole thing and then make a new seam. Duct tape.
Duct tape. Yeah.
That's so stupid. I don't know why I did that. Okay, well, that's fine. But yeah, game went well. They all had fun and everyone showed up is like the most important thing for me. You know, like they all wanted to be there and they all wanted to come and play bolt action. So it was a good time.
Nice.
Yeah.
That is, man. That is. Well, you can get that. That's a victory. It's hard enough getting everyone together.
That's literally
to get the game going.
all I was looking for was just people
let's
who
roll dice,
just
man.
wanted to play. Yeah, let's just hang out and spend the afternoon rolling dice. We hung out for the game lasted maybe 4 hours or so because it's a big 2v2 1500 points aside with beginners, so took a while, but it was a good time. It was just great, and I was just thankful that they took the time to come hang out, so that felt really good.
That's awesome.
It's just nice to hear him talk about like, oh, I'm going to get this kit, I want to get this and this and that, and talking about that level of attachment that you have when you've painted the army, like when it's yours. Like when those little dudes on the table die, like you kind of get you're like, oh no, not that guy. I kit bash is gone. So that's really great. So it seems like they're definitely enjoying it. So it's awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I just need to get some bolt action in.
Yeah, Badger. Yeah, I was telling them about I was talking about you because I was like, you guys might have noticed there's another person in our bolt action Discord, and they're like, yeah, who's that?
Who's that
like,
asshole?
That's Fisher. Well, they were like, oh, does he live nearby? Is he close? Can he come over? And I was like, oh, he's in Florida.
I wish.
They're like, does he play bolt action? Get him out here. And he's like, fuck, I'm trying, man. So yeah, dude.
One day I will
do
get
bolt
out there.
action at the Mountain House, man.
I will bring
you and yours, dude.
A couple armies with me, and we can spend all weekend shooting at each other.
Dude, that'd be so sick up in the mountains. Good stuff.
Chilling.
Quiet little mountain town.
Yeah. Actually, I'll be in.
These pants.
I don't know, maybe not. We'll see. I'm supposed to be in Utah in October, mid-October.
It's like these weren't even sculpted from the same human being. October. I can dig it. You want to add a couple extra days to that trip? Hit me up, man.
Which I could. Well, we'll see. Right now, it's like deployment day for the project.
Oh yeah.
Going out for a work conference. Yeah. Fisher and Mormontown. Now there's anything wrong with that. Oliver, must we disrespect our surroundings?
Okay, that'll fit. That'll fit. I'm gonna stop screwing with this now. Going to Utah. Yeah, Fisher's an adult with work stuff. You can't come play.
The only saving grace is I know a decent ramen bar there. It's usually the conferences in the winter. And then I know of a decent arcade bar not far from the, I forget what the district's called, but you know where the Ice Palace is.
Mm.
Conference center or whatever.
Yeah, my stickers are coming off. I have to stop hobbying on my hobby mat. Damn it! I gotta put my stickers here.
I would have cut through them so so quickly. I don't know why.
Oh yeah, that's why I've been like cutting right here. Is the thing. It's just unbelievably dangerous. So, but yeah. Problem is you can't get these stickers anymore. These stickers come with kits that they don't make anymore. I'm gonna have to just go through and just varnish this whole mat. These are from Bold Miniatures. I painted this guy. And then
oh yeah,
that's just gonna be one of my next projects.
Yeah,
The mindless. Yeah. Sitting in my shelf waiting for a proper base. So you can get them up in the web store. So is fucking Han. Oh, man, too many open projects. Okay. Give me just a minute. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get a bowl of hot water. Folks, check yourselves, check your pets. Hang out with Fisher while we go on a short break. Listen to the dulcet tones of cyber reality. Lonely Hearts.
there you go. Hopefully all are doing well this Sunday evening. Talking to AWOL the other day. I have a fish. He's good. Don't need to check him. You know what? Let me do this. This might be too light. We will see. I know that feeling, Badger. Like, maybe I pushed too much. But I needed the break. I needed the trip. It's really, really light. I hope, probably dark wash the whole bloody thing, and hopefully it tones it all down. That is super bright. Red, light gray. For some reason, the projects didn't get done while you were away. That's how it always is. Probably never really get away. Come back and they're like, "Oh yeah, we started 2 new projects. What? Why? Why did we do this?"
What up, folks? Are back.
Welcome back.
Soaking Kirk up to his crotch.
Not a phrase you hear every day.
But one you wish you heard more often.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. What'd you do this weekend? I don't know. Soak Kirk up to his crotch.
What was I was saying last night with Gilded? His new I was riffing on something, and it was like his new catchphrase or something. It was just like, let me touch, it's gonna be gilded. I said it once and we laughed, and then I kept saying it, and I was like, fuck, homie, that's actually really good. Like, I don't know what you would use it for, but I want it on a shirt, please. So that might be coming to a shirt near you soon. Let me touch, it's gonna be gilded.
Guess you just have to be careful of where you wear it around.
Did you know what's the craziest thing? As I'm looking at this Star Trek kit, and like I was looking at it yesterday and trying to clean it up the day before in preparation for us hanging out. And then I look at these shoes. Check out these boots, dude. These boots, they're fucking wingtips, homie.
Are they
like,
really?
Look at this fucking wing here. Look at this wing here. Voom.
I always thought they were just straight black.
Yeah, me too. But these bad boys are. I don't know if that's specifically. I think that's what the wingtip is. It's not necessarily the tip, but they got the wings to them. So yeah, I was like, that's wild. That's absolutely insane. I love it. So
I love a good mod black boot. It's so white though.
You said you were thinking about doing dark tone. I think that'd be a great idea.
Yeah, definitely. I was gonna run the pin wash or not the panel lining, but still probably gonna do that. But if I dark tone the whole bloody thing, it doesn't really matter. This is way too.
I wonder, can I do this? No, I can't.
Most expected this gray, then something darker, the light gray. It's almost like a. What this is? Maybe add the brown.
Actually, you know what?
I'm just frustrated.
Palomini's and base themselves. Frustrated?
Yeah, the color choice. It'll be fine.
Oh yeah, it'll be fine. You painting on white?
Huh?
Or you're hand brushing on white?
Yeah. Well, it's a light gray mixed with brown.
Oh.
One day I'll figure out how to put a camera by the spray booth. Until that time.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've got a second computer that's out in the garage. I'm hoping to set up for doing some streaming out there, so I can just like go out, prime some stuff out there, spray some stuff, and come back in, or just do a day where I'm out in the garage doing some hobbying.
That's sweet.
I have not gotten there yet, but it should be pretty easy to feed that OBS feed and capture it with my OBS setup here. So just over the local network.
Yeah, just set up the server,
So
connect to it.
yeah, just OBS networking is like, or yeah, the live stream networking is just something I haven't dabbled in yet.
Yeah, I haven't done it. I was just, but it seems like shouldn't be too bad. All that stuff's there. Already tapping into it for StreamerBot.
Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. I guess I have dabbled. Where's my? There it is.
So bad. Hurt my old man Phil. Everything.
Where do I want this? Dude, I'm sorry to feel that.
It's just like, what did I do to my knee? I was just doing laundry. What? Why?
I gotta find a good video hosting site to post my that play I was in. I'm not totally sure I want to post it to YouTube, but I gotta find a decent spot to host it so I can post it in Discord. Turn this up just a little bit. Okay, we just need to fit on this base.
Yeah, I still want to see that.
Tackle box of minis.
See, yes. Exactly.
I just don't understand why this heel is so dramatically shorter. I guess. Okay, well, let's just see if we can do some of this. Just slowly trying to work this final, folks. Just trying to squeeze it and mush it and get to wake up a little bit. It's 30 years old, so as someone who is close to 30 years old, I know how stiff you can get. So we got to get this guy warmed up so we can ease him into the right position onto our base. It's something I've not done before. So that's kind of what we're looking for. It'll be great because once I have all of them, these bases are the same as the TOS teleporter pads. So I'm going to do them all in like a silvery blue.
Oh, that'll be sweet.
This should be a blast. Yeah, and then you'll have all of them lined up next to each other in a circle pattern. So should be great.
We just need each of like one of those little Arduino Nanos or whatever. Have like some small cycling LEDs underneath them.
Oh yeah, that'd be so great. I do need to get an LED for my Sandland tank. I'm going to install a small one in the cabin as like a little cabin light.
It came out so well. I really like that. I was sad I didn't get to catch it.
Oh, well, dude, I'm still working on them. Have you heard the whole plan for it?
No, no, apparently not.
Oh man, so I'm painting up the entire thing, right? And right now I'm working on painting up the figures for it, the Beelzebub and Thief and the Sheriff, painting them up. And then I'm going to paint the interior, and then I'm going to paint the inside walls of the exterior shell, the actual tank body. Then I'm going to put it together and then seal all of the gaps, like glue them and then surface them and then like completely remove all the gaps. And then prime the outside, paint the outside, weather the outside, and then when you then it'll just be like a completely single piece shell of the tank, and then you can open up the little doors and see everything painted inside.
Nice.
Yeah. So I need a little LED that I can pop inside as a little cabin light so you can see all the details. But should be fun. I want to branch into more sort of Playmo painting and customizing and stuff, but trying to I don't know, steer away from mobile suits, try to find more other sort of hobby kits.
So I'm still figuring this. That part of the hobby is still all very new to me. So Playmo is not
Yeah.
Gundam, right?
Playmo is the overarching category of plastic modeling. Yeah.
Oh,
And then
okay.
Gunpla is Gundam plastic.
Sorry.
Yeah. So Gundam is Playmo. There's nothing to apologize for. I'm also learning it.
All
And
Gundams
there's
are
people out in
Playmo,
chat
but
that don't
not
know
all
about it either.
Playmos are Gundams.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's exactly what it is.
I really want to. I've got all the Sector Alex stuff here. I'm still hammering on. But this is a
Yeah.
welcome change of pace. Usually I do minis and a kit at the same time. So when you're like, I'm thinking about doing one of these AMT kits. Like, hey, you know what? I should do mine too. Because I've been sitting in a
Yeah.
Chinese
Absolutely, man.
takeout container on top of my hobby shelf for a clean one. This thing. Suppose I save these for hobby trays.
Nice. Yeah, I picked up a scribe tool today, so I'm pretty stoked about that.
Yeah, what are you using that
Deep
for? I
panel
saw
lines
that.
going.
Oh, the panel lines. Makes sense.
Yeah, just panel lines in general. I've got some. I do have some Gundam kits. Like, and I'll probably get some kits in the future. But like, yeah, just and that. And I'm looking at like more like armor kits and stuff, and more vehicles and things. I just figured I need a scribing tool to get some more well-defined panel lines. And I was at Ace anyway, and it was like $13. I was like, can't go wrong with that, dude. 5 tips for an entry level, basically, or a nice, very sturdy non-hobby scribing tool, which is kind of the sort of tools I've been looking for lately. Is just less hobby stuff and more just actual tools that have existed much longer than the hobby of mini painting. Okay.
Oh, Phil.
Just soak that a bit. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, this is it right here. It's just like super nice machine tooled, like knurled handle and stuff. A little tip there, just to
Oh, nice.
define panel lines and stuff. Just get in there and kind of carve out a little bit more. So I've got the stuff. Well, I don't want to do it there. Let's see. What else do I have? That's what someone's saying. Like, let me see. This is all push fit. Yeah. So if I wanted to get in here, and these edges, these corners here tend to be just a little bit rounded, just due to like the plastic injection process. So you can just come in, just drag it. You can see we're scraping off a tiny bit of plastic there. And just getting more space so that when you do get in there, it's just a sharper edge. So it takes washes better, it takes panel lines better. Or panel liner, I should say. I know a ton of people do it in Gunpla because Gunpla has tons of panel lines, but also I do a lot of armor, and I was like, why don't I just get one myself? Just helps
True.
define those lines a little bit more. So they're just a little less soft, a little bit sharper, a little bit nicer for washes to sit in and stuff. So just something to just that little extra touch, which is I think kind of the stuff that I've been craving in the hobby, I guess, is like I don't like painting perfectly, but I like modeling perfectly, if that makes sense. You know, like I like my painting is like free flowing, expressive, whatever, dashes and slashes all over the place. I don't care. But like when I'm modeling, it's really satisfying to make sure the plastic fits perfectly, make sure that everything comes together and it's got a really nice, wonderful, just tight fit and looks good and it's seamless and there's um, none of the nubs from from the sprues and stuff. It's just nice, clean, as if it was always that way. And I've been finding a lot of satisfaction in that.
Yeah, I definitely I can get that. I'm probably lazier than I should be, all things considered,
Mm.
when it comes to assembly and stuff. But I do
Mm-hmm.
love. Well, that to me, a kit I probably spent the most time on. There's still bits that I didn't quite get lined up correctly, and
Yeah.
but it's something that I'm trying to take more time doing, depending
Mm-hmm.
on the kit. But
Yeah, I think it's like I think that's like that's been the joy in the hobby now that I've been in this for a little while is like I'm less concerned about making sure my project is finished and more concerned about doing that project as much justice as I can. Like I want this to be exactly how I want it to be, and that's going to be scribing the panel lines. That's going to be, seam hiding and stuff and puttying. And I picked up this Mr. Surfacer, this aqueous Mr. Surfacer, and sorry, Mr. Hobby aqueous Surfacer 500. That's been a lot of fun. That's been really fascinating. I'm just really enjoying that. So like want to find more fucking seams to clean. But yeah, just getting stuff spick and span and really sharp and clean has been nice. I don't know how far I can really fucking torque this, but I really got to twist this bad boy because he is not wanting to do what I want him to do. Yeah, I think it's funny. Like most of the vinyl kits that I've ever seen have always been like, I don't know, no offense to anyone here, but it's always like, kind of like that weird guy who's got like a bunch of like Freddy Krueger statues, and like is like really into horror movies. Like that sort of vibe dude who like has like the all black room, the all black sheets. Like so it's like I've always had kind of a distaste. Like I've always seen vinyl kits as kind of like a weird subsection, and then you go and look them up, and it's a ton of movie replicas and stuff, right? It's a
that
ton and ton and ton of
that's what
like
it is. It's a film buff modeling hobby.
yeah, which is so fascinating, right? I think that's what's really that when you
And not in
get
a bad
that
way.
sort of that type of person, yeah, not in a bad way.
Yeah.
But sometimes I just associate it with like that kind of '90s era creep, It's edging into
Yeah,
prop making.
essentially. Yeah,
Yeah, and they tend to be like it's just usually like the goth guys who grew up and are now just like single dudes with a ton of expendable cash, and they've got all the like horror statues, all of the fucking what is it? What's the big one with Pinhead? Damn, I can't remember it, but
like, see, I kind of
yeah,
want
it's just fascinating. So
I kind of want a creature, to be honest. I think would be fun to have and do.
like Black Lagoon
Yeah, the
creature,
old
or
Universal creature.
yeah. Universal stuff is yeah. All that stuff seems like a blast. Like I've seen a lot of those kits at Hobbytown. You can still get them now, like
Mm.
the Wolfman and stuff. I think I posted one in that Discord about it was like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Like it was like it's like an OG like book based Hunchback of Notre Dame. Like interesting kit. They got money, won't be models, pre-built busts, and replica swords and shit like that. Yeah, shiny,
Yeah,
exactly. That's exactly what it is, dude. It's like, yeah, it's just kind of like the Western weeb, if you will.
that's
You know,
turn
like that
weak.
sort of yeah. It's like they've got a ton of money and they want to invest it in like expensive premium props and stuff. So it's like it's the fucking McFarlane statues, right? Like the limited edition 14-inch, like 1/6 replica sort of shit. And that's all they have. Like I'm not saying people who own one or two or there's anything wrong with that, but when that's like your only collection, sometimes I just find it odd. I don't know. I find it to be a weird flex sometimes. It's
I
just like because I don't know.
I had a buddy who was into God. What was it? The like 1/10, what 1/8 Star Wars and Marvel
Mm-hmm.
stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and that was like
Yeah.
all he had. That was his whole thing. Glass IKEA
Yeah.
cabinets filled with these hot
I
toys
think
and
I
Shadow. I forget who the other one is.
Yeah, I just find it fascinating the expression of love for a hobby through means of premium purchase, right? Like that's what I find very interesting. Like I love my hobby, I love painting, but I don't go out and buy like
Yep,
the
112 hot
Mindworks
toys.
bust for 90, 90, 80, to $150 with the massive premium figures. I'm going out and buying, $12 vinyl kits from 30 years ago that are come from a company that's fine. Like I'm the kits I'm buying are like really cheap and I want to elevate them myself as opposed to going out and buying something that's already premium. Like, it's interesting. Like I guess it's just a kind of a thing of 1/6 is 12 inches. Is it really, Moth? That's interesting. Yeah,
112
112
is
is
6
small because 120 is like, I mean, this is 135. So you think double this would be what, 117? So which is close to 120, which is about the size of my super armored fighting suit. This figure here, this Kirk figure right here that I have here is 12 inches. Moth, do
actually.
you sell your stickers? I need a new
This
sticker,
is
homie. I got water on your sticker and I
this
ruined
is
it. I'm
112.
sorry. And I feel like I ruined our friendship. Yeah. That's 112?
Yeah, because
That feels big because there's
this
no,
is scaled for the
I'm sorry. You might
Tamiya.
be correct. Yeah. Yeah, my mistake. I was thinking what opposite of my 120. I was like, that's massive, but you are correct. Might wait till Christmas. Nah, dude, it's okay. Do it with Orktober. We'll do another orc. Do another orc this year. Plan for an orc. We'll get a few people in on that. On the bulk of my stickers. Oh, sick, dude. You just collect a lot of hot toys. The thought is to spend more for the best than just have a tons of crap. I can understand that. I think I can understand. I think it's a fascinating. I just find it opposite to the way that I hobby, and I'm very curious to understand it. But I'm someone who like didn't grow up with a lot of money. I didn't grow up with a lot of means or access to that sort of stuff. So I never think about that sort of stuff when I think about stuff to buy. I'm always checking the clearance rack, checking the bargain bin, checking the offshoot, the off print, the weird prints, the shit that's got bubbles in it, the weird sculpts and stuff. Like because I want to save a buck and I want to hobby more. So it's just been something that I haven't been able to really appreciate much personally. I know tax bracket to talk to Spoon. 112 guy, DOs and stuff. Huge Mezco collection. Interesting. Yeah, I just find it fascinating. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't want to. It's easy. It's easy for me to dunk on shit, and then you look around my hobby, and I got 400 fucking paints behind me, like I'm some asshole who can talk. But to sell almost all of them, and I'm sure stuff like that only grows in value too most of the time, right? I mean, it's probably a gamble on some stuff just depreciating because of lack of popularity or stuff just going out of vogue, right? Maybe a model car. Hopefully it was a 112 Tamiya kit. I need to build myself a Tamiya kit. I keep hearing about the quality. Man, I both heard about Wingnut Wings' existence and then also heard about their demise in the same 3-month period. It was terrible. I had no idea about that whole company. It's fascinating. Peter Jackson's fucking World War One model plane company that he started in New Zealand. They were like the best kits on the market. Like the most premium like multimedia plane kits you could get because it was like fucking Peter Jackson who was funding the entire company. It was just like, yeah, I want that one. Do it. And they would make it and he would build it and be like, nah, not good enough. Do it again. And they would just redo it. And then 2020 fucking COVID and they just shut down. And I have not heard anything since because the podcast I'm listening to is still in early 2021. But it was fascinating. So I was like, oh, this sounds really great. And then 2 months later, like the demise. I was like, oh, fuck.
I've always wanted to do like wooden ship making.
Ooh, interesting. Okay.
Not necessarily for bottle, but
Mm-hmm.
where you see these guys, take the whole cross sections and lay balsa strips over everything to like actually do the planking, plank by like that to me is friggin' incredible. And talk about a feat of effort. You're doing all the rigging by hand. So
Yeah. Dude, I have been so you know these random little intro clips I have when people type their first words. One of them is the fucking uh hey, my name is Tony Velarde. I'm going to be assisting you in building the Shenandoah the Duracraft Shenandoah log cabin.
oh yeah.
And that video has come up so much. And I looked up the fucking Shenandoah log cabin, dude. It's like 120 bucks, 150 with shipping because it's like 60 pounds of fucking balsa planks. And then I looked up a video on someone doing it, and it's just like absolutely fascinating just watching people assemble these dollhouses. I wouldn't say, probably dollhouses. I mean, they have figures outside of them, but it just and staining the wood and making the jig to like make sure everything's straight and doesn't bow, and like just like the fascinating precision that goes into that stuff is something you never think about. And it's just now I'm like kind of thinking maybe I'll do one, maybe I'll build one, build a fucking Shenandoah, the Duracraft Shenandoah log cabin.
I'll see. Yeah, I'm trying to get Luna to do one of those Book Nook dioramas.
They're really neat. Oh, nice. I think I remember pictures of when they got that. I think they posted in the Discord probably. Yeah. Hey. What? What do you mean, hey? Just do your thing, man. Hey, just back. Hey, back at you. We got a fucking plan a time. You, me, Badger for some Playmo, some Gunpla Playmo, a Playmo date. So think about it. Hit me up. Just a couple of dates that you're free, so we can start getting. I want to get that on the books. Get that co-stream going, because if we don't plan it now, dude, it's not going to happen. So I'm going to ride your ass until we do it, because I like hanging out with you. I like hanging out with Badger. Schedule is going back to relatively nice. Cool, man. You do your thing. I'm around. You know where to find me. So I walk on my job and get a new one. Hey, man. Guess I'm not cool enough to build with you now. It's not that shiny, but Moth, Badger, and I, we go way back. It's a trio crew. Do you want to do a duos? We can do a duos. I'd be happy to find a day. I don't have any. I got to get some Playmo though, because I've been working on painting my Sandland figs. I don't know if you saw the guys that painted up last night. Okay, we're getting there. We're like, this is taking a bit, but I'll spend 2 fucking hours jerking off some vinyl just to get it in the right position. There we go.
Uh-oh.
This leg going.
The natives are restless.
But it was I will say it was Moth's idea. He hit me up. So for the 3 of us. So no offense to you, Shiny, but we can get some Playmo going. Buy some Warhammer kits. Oh man. Here's the thing, dude. You can't paint Warhammer with markers. You're gonna have to get some brushes, dude. Get some rattle cans.
I mean, you can.
I don't know if you can. It'd be an interesting challenge. I've got some Beastmen I can test it on, some Stormcast.
Maybe
some Tau.
Some Tau, you probably get away with it.
Oh yeah, some like sort of conical flat surfaces, smooth surfaces, I should say.
I could barely paint Admech with fucking brushes. It's too much.
You want to trade kits? Your kit looks a lot more fun.
What's the matter? You don't want to like putz around with Kirk's crotch for an hour?
Look, I did say I would jerk off vinyl to get this in the right spot, but now that I've done it for 30 more seconds, I'm just kind of,
Well, this is my litmus test on whether or not I want to pick up a vinyl kit.
Yeah. I have to see how bad. I think Spock might actually be worse. I'm not totally sure. I haven't checked him yet. And then I'll have to check Bones. I don't think I've even opened the Bones kit. I mean, I checked to make sure all the shit was there, but I don't think I've actually really inspected it.
I think I should have done this with an airbrush. That's what I think I should have done.
Oh yeah, dude. Light colors like that, I don't even touch them with the brush anymore, man. If I can do it, if I have to do it as a base, I do not even fucking try with a brush anymore.
It'll be all right.
Yeah, I believe it. Okay, this is slowly coming together. Something I'm not trying these kits. Yeah, Badger. I mean, I don't know. I mean, if you love the subject, I'm fascinated by I like the kinesthetic hobbying of, like having your hands on something and just this vinyl kit and shaving it down and stuff and fucking it up a little bit and figuring out how we're going to do that and trying to make sure it's going to fit on the base correctly. And yeah, I don't know. It's fascinating. I enjoy it. I'm making a spectacle of it because I'm on stream, but I'm having a good time. You just got to kind of really. It's like it's a fascinating medium to work in, I guess. It's something I've never done before. So I don't know. I'd recommend getting at least one. And they've got Star Wars characters. They've got tons of movie characters. So I mean, you could really find whatever you want, So it's definitely worth getting. I would say everyone should build at least one vinyl kit and one type of kit of everything. I don't know. Go experiment. Build something cool. Find it interesting to watch, but it doesn't look like something I want to do. Yeah. And not every kit's going to have this much warpage, Like not every kit's going to be this fucked up, but I do know for a fact that vinyl kits in general do tend to have more work, especially they're all going to have flash, right? Fisher, did your kit have a good amount of flash on it?
Oh yeah, I had to spend half an hour cleaning flash off everything, especially like the hell is it in between here and all. There's still a little bit in there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Spoon, I can teach you.
I guess I'll have to get another Gundam kit at some point. But I feel like I just need to watch it.
Well, which one do you want to watch? I got all of them.
I don't know. I have no idea.
I think a lot of them are on Gundam Info on YouTube as well. No, I want Shiny to teach me since you ditched us. Wow, Spoon. Wow. Wow. War in the Pocket. Yeah. War in the Pocket's good. Or I have heard it's good. I don't think I've seen it yet. Of course.
Okay, so War in the Pocket's the one I should watch. Badger. Strong six
Strong 6
episode.
episodes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's short is the nice thing. It's not fucking Zeta. It's 50 episodes, or double Zeta. It's also 50 episodes. Also crying inside. Cool. This will actually work perfect. If I keep the legs in a bit. Boom. Teleporter pad right there.
I'm honestly just surprised this kit was even ever made.
Yeah, I'm surprised it was made so like what you said 97 is what that kit was, and that's from a book, right? Is that which series is that from?
So yeah, it would be from it's from Dark Forces. No, Shadows of the
Oh,
Empire.
okay, the
Sorry,
game. All right.
Shadows of the Empire.
Oh,
So whenever, yeah, it would have been about 97. That sounds right.
that's fascinating. I mean, who else really would have been in a position to make a kit based off a video game at that time? At least in America.
Well, it's not like Xizor's.
Interesting.
I mean, Xizor was in the
Yeah.
books, I guess, but
Mm-hmm.
it's actually, if
I
you
guess there
look
would
at
have been a lot of imagery for it, though.
yeah, if you look at the nameplate, it actually says Shadows of the Empire. So it's definitely a direct game tie-in, which is wild. But I'll see.
Yeah.
Metal Slug will be fun to do behind some Metal
Shiny, I do not
Slug.
know if I've looked at them yet. Ugh. Did you see the one that I saw when I was at my IPMS meetup last month? I think I posted it in the Discord. There's a guy sitting next to me who's working on one of the vehicles, the Beetle or something. Found the official license holders. Oh, nice. Cool. I'll have to check those out then. Are they like kits for sale, or just? Okay.
It's for sale.
Six vehicles. 63 American. That's nothing, dude. What are they, like 135 scale? That's crazy.
I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I think I said I was gonna go do that a while ago, and I actually did that. I will be right back.
Cool. Sounds good. Early enough to paint tonight? Hell yeah, Spoon. That'll be great. Sick, dude. Sick. Oh shit, homie! I live very close to where that kit is. Um, I'm looking at the listing right now. I actually live like 20 minutes from there. That's interesting. Who's that seller? Because that's where they're located. Just gonna try to grab that listing. Mouse cheapest engines. Yeah, go for it, dude. Hell yeah, that's a cool kit. Looks like those kits are pretty nice to find on eBay. Huh. Yeah, sick, dude. Does it? I wonder. I wonder how much. How much it's pre-painted. A lot of topless metal slug figures. Huh. Huh. Interesting. Okay. That's fun. That'll be, dude. That'd be a lot of fun to weather. Yeah, yeah, definitely a fun kit to weather for sure, man. Like, and that's something that I should show more of on stream because it's like stupid easy. It's stupid fucking easy. I think more people should know how to do it because it's like it's stuff that people are trying to go for with all these extra FX and stuff. It's just like, nah, just like a military kit. He's got the full paint, the runners, stiff military shades. Not only printed in one color. Yeah, yeah, and those would be general colors. I mean, once you can, once you get some paint on them, then you can actually get them locked in. Because the usually those like olive green runners are like they're just the issue with the plastic is just reflective, right? Like if you hit that shit with like a matte camo reflective, like camo refractive green or something by like Vallejo, shit is a huge game changer for like the texture of the surface. Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. Nice, nice. There's a Mach Hay kid I'm following here in a couple hours. Fairly large, separate. APC in the mech in the back. Figure the fat suit power up. Yeah, man. That's nice. That's cool. I've got my. I don't know if you've seen the Robonoid yet. I've got the figures soaking right now. I actually went to, when I was at Ace, I picked up a bottle of Simple Green just in case. So I really got to get these guys stripped, repainted. I'd like to do that today. There's no way I'll get that done today. Okay. Since I could tell it's a Chinese company, yeah, it makes sense. Literally, the only license they hold is Metal Slug. I wonder if it's just a shell company. I wonder who owns that company. Only kits I could find, like an SNK shell or something. If I have that brand, Chinese military vehicles and original characters. Interesting. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, we are so close. Just gonna tighten this shit up now. SNK time. I don't know. It's curious. Well, it's curious because I don't think SNK. I don't know. I mean, I don't know why they would make a. I don't know why they would do anything in China. They're not a Chinese company. But I also don't know who owns SNK right now. How's it going over there, Fisher? I'm just shooting the shit about Metal Slug.
It's going. Putting some layers down.
Getting a fucking workout over here, dude. Jesus. Oh.
All that vinyl jerking off you're doing.
Stress out. Yeah, dude. I don't know if you can hear it. So, yeah.
Yeah, we're just
very therapeutic.
zooming along, painting Star Viper panels.
Life Size Freedom Gundam. I think that's the same link. Yeah. That's weird. It's just odd, yeah. That's interesting. Is it just a manufacturer thing? Is it just like that's just where they're made, so that's just where they are like most premium? I don't know. Interesting. Okay, that should be good. All right, we'll give that a break. We've jerked that off quite a bit today, so definitely chill on that for a while. Let's move our water aside. So I need a container and some popsicle sticks. Oh, shiny! I don't know if you saw. Scribe tool, $12. Hardware store. 5 tips. Panel lining. Check that shit. We're pro. Shit's heavy machined. Knurled grip. Such a weird word. But yeah.
I love a good knurled grip.
Yeah, dude. We have to practice. This interior is actually a good spot to practice. War Game Peace. What is up, dude? Today is AMT August Day. And we are working on AMT kits. I'm fucking around with the scribe tool that I bought today. But originally, we're working on Captain Kirk.
Hey, War Game Piece. Hi, buddy.
Yeah, we're hanging out with Fisher.
Sorry.
I've been jorking this vinyl for a bit.
Starting now.
And Zen painting over here. Forgot. Oh, yeah, streaming.
Nice. Nice, shiny. Definitely want to get a flat chisel tip at some point, for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, Fisher has a Star Wars ship, and I got Star Trek. It's kind of funny how it worked out that way.
I am doing Xizor's Virago, Star Viper. Your Star Wars ships. This thing is actually pretty cool. It once it's all together.
Nice. That'll be good. That'll be good. Gotta get these arms on here.
Alright, I don't hate it too much. I don't hate it as much. It's starting to come. It'll be okay. Something like, and these could up and out. Other than this, a little bit.
War game piece. Yes, it is tough to work with. I mean, this kit has been like, no, I wouldn't say tough, but it is a more rugged sort of material. There's a lot of like flash that comes on it. They have to like carve off. Um, you can soak it in hot water and get it real soft and just like really cut through it. And then I've been having to bend these legs into shape because it got a little bit warped. Not all kits are like that, but vinyl in general is like a little more tough, a little more rugged. So it's just kind of a interesting experience. I definitely recommend if there's like any sort of like, especially like movie characters or movie figures that you like. The AMT makes a lot of these kits and has made a lot of these kits for years and years and years. And there's like thousands of them on the secondhand market for super cheap. I think everyone should try it at least once. I'm finding it a very fun and interesting experience, and definitely different from other stuff that I've crafted. So I'm enjoying it. Yeah, it's interesting. Okay.
Try to eat random shit.
Yeah, no worries, dude.
It's like they wait till I start streaming. Lose their mind.
That's a little small. Let's cut this a little bit bigger. Yeah. Get a little bit more in here. Sorry, hold on, chat. Orgus. Oh man. The epoxy is just durable, and I just chose to use epoxy. It's a big kit with a lot of big joints, and I didn't want to have to come back and repair it in some time. So I just wanted to do epoxy because it be a nice durable fit. This shit's rated for 1500 psi, so I'm not gonna be torquing my kits very much.
Like I said, I think unless he's fighting the Gorn, I think you're okay.
Yeah, but I just wanted to be nice and solid. But I'm sure I couldn't quite figure out exactly what um, adhesive I wanted to use, and epoxy just felt good. It's sturdy.
Oh, come on.
A torque in the Kirk. Good to see you, Sleepy. Good to see you. Glad to have you. Come on, pal. Come on. Don't fuck me now. Come on, Kirk. Shit's messy. Yeah, it certainly does. It certainly does. I think. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Nope. Pick some up for some stubborn models and models that have small footprint on the base. Yeah. This is my first time using it in modeling. I've used it in like house stuff, but like, yeah. It's definitely, there's a ton of fumes, but I've got a positive airflow system in my house, so I'm all good. What I wanted to do was take this and dip the end of this into some epoxy. Just because these tips are fucking sharp. They always stab me. I might just get a bottle just to do that. Just to like put some on the tips of sharp shit. Jesus. It's there. Sweet gas in the whole joint. Um, Fisher, Working Piece is curious about what you're up to with the paint. Using a
Um,
particular technique.
I'm not sure what you guys mean. I'm being weird about it. I mean, I'm just brushing on white paint. I don't know.
Oh yeah. So yeah, nothing. You're not going for anything particular. Just
No, just coverage at this
getting the
point.
paint on. Yep.
It's
Cool.
gonna look real sloppy.
Sleepy. The gap filler was great. The figures were not. The figures. I shouldn't have gap filled them to begin with because, or no, the gap filling was great. But we're gonna have a chance. I have to fill it more because I just rushed it because was just anxious. I just wanted to get it done and I fucked it up, and then I fucked up the priming. So they're currently soaking in some floor cleaner right now, so I can strip them later and reprime them. But at the same time, I will also be re-gap filling them. But yeah, the aqueous surfacer, I'm actually going to be using it on this kit as well in a couple of days when this fully cures, hide these seams and stuff. I enjoy it. I think it's great. I think it's really nice. I haven't totally unlocked its full potential, but I'm very excited to. There we go.
Where did I put it?
But yeah, I highly recommend if you got like seams that you're looking to hide. I don't know. It's not super great for like I would do like a layer of plastic putty or a layer of like green stuff first. I think plastic putty would be easier in my opinion. If you have like a big gap and then you want to do the 500 for like I don't know, you kind of have to judge. I tried to do a big gap on Captain Dice and it did not come out well. It was just like it just sort of because it shrank a little bit and it sort of sucked into the gap. So yeah, I'm going to try to fill it with plastic putty first and then bring that down and then try to blend everything together with the surfacer. So yeah, but this 500 isn't not quite thick enough to really. I mean, it probably could with several coats, but why do several coats of something thin when I could do one coat of something thicker and get it done, and then use the thinner stuff for what it's for is just surfacing, just absolutely locking that surface together. I did do it on his gun, and it looked awesome. It was so great, and you can when you sand it down, it's just really great to tell you like where the trenches are in the plastic and like where you need to be adding filler and stuff, and where things need to be touched up. For that, it was incredible. But on his shoulder piece, I'll show you. I mean, it's in the here. I can. This is basically locked in. I think. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. Locked. Ooh, it is really hot. It's a thermochemical reaction. So used to gap filling on stuff that doesn't have much room to shrink. I forget that's a potential issue. Yeah, exactly. So here, you can actually see the gun. Let's see if I get a better image of it. Let's see if I just pull it out. I just don't like touching it. It's just very pungent. This stuff should be okay to start stripping. Come on, Dicey Poo. Yeah, definitely start stripping that. Ugh, there we go. So here on his gun, you can see it did a really great job at surfacing it. I mean, we're stripping it now, so it's kind of frustrating, but on the top of his gun, it did a really good job. On the back here, you can kind of see that seam like here-ish is slightly hidden. It was hidden a lot better before we started stripping it. But yeah, but you can see here on the shoulder where we tried to fill it with just this aqueous surfacer, this right shoulder. And it kind of just shrank a little bit because I think I was really globbing it on there and it was still wet. I should have let it dry more and then applied more and then let it dry and then apply more. But I think I'm going to go in and yeah, because this is just like a void from the piece not lining up. Sorry, my camera's jumping around so much, but you can see that there. Let's get out of the macro shit. So Yeah. That void, we're going to try to fill that with just some plastic putty. We're going to strip all this, and these are probably going to fall apart because I think it's just super glue. Maybe I'll epoxy it. Strip all this, get it back together, and then fill it with plastic putty. Shave down the plastic putty, and then just join the surface and really hide the seams with the surfacer. So yeah, and then we'll prime it and be good to go. But yeah, I fucked up the primer, which is so stupid because I was doing something that I don't normally do, which happens. You ever just like experiment with something and in your gut you know it's probably wrong, but you just gotta like see if it works. And yeah, I fucked up. So
I get that.
it was
I'll give this a
yeah,
shot. Let's see what
yeah,
happens.
yeah, and you just kind of it happens, but I could have. I just these figures are important to me, and I'm frustrated that I messed them up on the first try. So it's tough. A bunch of sprue goo and a dream is because I mostly do it with GW models. So all those gaps get covered or lost in all the details. Yeah, Sleepy, have I shown you what happened the last time I used sprue goo?
Was this on the MK kit?
Yes, it was. I'm not saying this happens with every kit, but I'm saying it probably is not great for all plastics. So sprue goo creates heat, and just a tiny amount, and that heat creates bubbles as it's like curing. And so you can check this out. Don't mind the crack. The crack's been there. These are micro bubbles from the sprue goo that I tried to use to sort of hide this seam. These are all just bubbles that formed under the sprue goo
No.
because the sprue goo was too thick to let it vent out. So yeah, you can see that that's from they're white because I was sanding them down, so they're just filled with plastic goo. So they're actually really noticeable. But you can see all the way up there. That crack is fine. That's just me roughhousing this kit. I think this Heimrich is going to be my my mule, just my practice kit. But yeah, and back here I still have yet to really dive into it, but you can see the bubbles already forming just near the surface of the sprue goo. So yeah, I have had a rough experience with sprue goo on this particular plastic, but to be fair, this plastic is not meant for sprue goo. It doesn't react great with Tamiya, so I'm actually planning on finding a different medium to bond these together. That isn't going to be cyanoacrylate because it just gets brittle, and I don't want a brittle kit, especially with these that have the joints. But there is a what is it? It's a Mr. Hobby. It's like a Mr. Cement special black, and I think I want to get that. But they like don't sell it in America, so I have to find I have to find someone who's already bought it from Japan and has it in the States, so I can get it here, so I don't have to pay, some crazy import fees. What up, Flagmore? Good to see you, sir. But yeah, that has been my experience, and this is a larger scale. It's 120. It's huge. You're dealing with, and I was doing larger globs of sprue goo in the hopes of getting coverage and stuff, and being able to have a lot to sand down to work with. That's a lot of mistakes that I made, but this is the result of those mistakes, so that we can all learn. So, yeah, it's a little Heimrich kit, a little mule kit, I guess. It's a rough one. He's a rough boy. Kit number 13. Is he 13, Heimrich? Yeah, well, unlucky little kid number 13. He's gonna be our mule. I think is basically what's happening. So, um, yeah, this is just a void that I created by sanding too much, and I literally just basically made a trench in there. I've seen the results of me building the Squidmar dragon. A bunch of clamps. I don't think. I don't know. I don't think. I don't think you did. Last I saw, you were. Yeah, last I saw, I think you're painting something. I don't remember the build of the dragon. That's cool though. Definitely show us. Little Heimrich. This little guy. He's got really great posability. Okay. Enough screwing around. Fisher, I don't know how long you want to go, but I'm down to just sort of chill a bit, man. I'm just having a great time.
Yeah, let me
This just peels off.
maybe another 10 minutes, I'll probably have to head out just because I gotta
Yeah, definitely.
dinner and take care of the dogs and all that stuff.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Responsibility going on.
Sick. Okay, this is
But
gonna be real great.
been, sorry, I haven't been super talkative.
Nah, dude, that's the nice thing about the co-stream. Someone talks, someone paints, someone talks, someone paints. It's been great. Really helps pass the hobby time, I think.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's get one more arm going and then we'll call it there. So okay, cool. We'll just do it right here as well. Cool. Let's take a look at this. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, I love this. I put just a tiny drop of the epoxy on the end of my little gator clips so this doesn't stab me anymore. That's great. I love that. That's so nice. Wow. Wow. Huh. Maybe we got a thief that we got to paint soon. That Sandland kit's probably going to come together faster than freaking Kirk here. Expected a little bit better with how good the gaps were going to be. We got it all together pretty well. That was put together with sprue goo and smooth it to me extra thin. Ooh. Let's take a look. Oh, shit, dude. Oh, shit, son. Oops. Oop, oop, oop. There we go. Sick, dude. Let's take a look at this. Where's the show and tell? There's show and tell. Let's open this up a bit. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Nice. Okay. Yeah, hell yeah, man. I think that definitely works. It's a sick figure. Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. Really great stuff. Okay. Is this like, is that sort of, okay. Okay. I see what you're talking about. Yeah. Really awesome work, dude. Nice. Had to do with this. Yeah. Pretty generous. Yeah, absolutely.
That looks.
Yeah. That's a massive figure to put together, dude. Good shit. Good shit. I love it. Awesome stuff, dude. Always great to see what you're up to. We get you back up and streaming, homie. People love it. Sleepy was fucking gangbusters. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Just always good to see friends streaming. Oh shit. Oh shit. It's a little messy. It's okay. Super easy to clean up. Once it's starting to cure, let's just get it on there. How are you not fitting?
I'm honestly thinking about just starting over again with the airbrush.
Oh yeah. Sometimes, man, I made that decision yesterday. I was like, this is not going to work. I am better than this. My kid deserves more. And it's hard, but I've been trying to accept that more of just like, fuck, I have to start over. Like, ah.
I mean, I think the balance point for me is it'll take longer and be a crappier than if I just airbrush.
Absolutely.
Just, and then I'd have like a 4-hour mask job. It would all be worth it in the end.
Yeah, man. It's if it's good, yeah.
Let's see. I'll sleep on it. See how I feel in the morning. I don't know, Gary. I'm not happy with the coverage. Too much brushstroke, not as tight as I would like it, and like I'm still not in love with this light gray. It's still too light.
No.
Kind of where I'm at. We'll see.
Are you looking for like a space gray kind of vibe?
Yeah, definitely more
What
like
up, Gilded?
Everything is mixed 10% brown in this kit. I have a slew of Battleship Gray airbrush paints in the other room for doing submarines and ships.
Oh
and stuff.
yeah, dude. So are you going by what the kit recommends, like the kit color palette?
I mean, the thing is, it's one of those generic color palettes where it's like light gray, medium gray, plus 10% brown.
Yeah.
And there's no like manufacturer references.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, all right, I don't know. It looks like there is a color code here, but I don't know what it's for. I can't even remember if AMT had paired with who. You know, at least you look in like the Tamiya stuff, and it'll be like, here's what it is in Tamiya. Here's what it is. See it somewhere. It'll even give it like the Mr. Hobby colors, or maybe that was the Gundam kit. I think this on a model car looking too thick, field wipe. Yeah, exactly. Like that sort of stuff. Hey, it's the birthday boy.
You think you could have slept for maybe 36?
Long day.
Fucking 18 hours in, Gilded's like, man, I'm feeling good. 21 hours in, Gilded's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. 23 hours in, Gilded's it's like, I could do 18 more hours. I could do 12 more hours. 36, 24 hours in, he's like, all right, good night, everybody. It's a wild ride.
feel bad. Like
Oh,
even
man.
I don't think I could ever do it 24 hours. Oh, how?
Yeah. I think what was it? I think was it Badger talking about splitting up a 24-hour stream over the period of days? Did you end up doing that, Badger? Or is that still in the books?
I could see 2 12-hour. My sleep schedule would just get so wrecked.
Okay, folks. All right. Point of no return. We got Kirk Torso ready to fucking go. Yeah, Gil, that's what we're there for, dude. They're dudes with kids who do their subathons like 12 hours a day. Man.
I think that's a little less wild. I can't tell you the last time. I mean, it had to have been college, maybe grad school.
That you were awake for 24 hours?
Yeah, not within the past 8 years.
Oh, man.
I feel like
And it's like, it's like last month for me.
just go down too hard anymore. Start nodding off into books and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
That's bad.
Look at that. Okay. This is like starting to come together. Look at this shit, dude.
Oh, he looks
I think
good.
ourselves most of a Kirk. Oh, God.
no.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, sorry.
Hit my vape. My vape fell into my fucking hobby knife. Oh, God. This is good. It's one thing, not my kiddos. Oh, man. Yeah, Badger, that'll probably be the next one we do.
He's dead, Jim. Damn it, Jim. I'm a doctor, not a model hobbyist.
Dr. Lennon McCoy. And he comes with this little medic pouch. If you get bored, when in Scratch, make a bridge. Oh, man. Well, they're all on teleporter pads. So
That would be.
I could just scratch building a teleporter room would be actually easier for a display.
We were
But
talking
yeah,
about
that would be fun.
LEDs and shit earlier.
Yeah, just sort of like spinning around. Ah, god damn, it'd be so easy. It's so easy. Like you can get a hobby time. Just that shit's just plug and play now, man. Like just get a little controller and some wires, and you're fucking good to go. Like some kits are so easy to get. Oh, Kirk just dressed up as the various cast. just I could just do a mold. I could just do a mold cast of this head, and then just do a whole bunch of Kirk heads on all the different. I have the Spock too, where he's doing the live long prosper son. I guess. What's the name for that sign? What is that? What is the name for just the? All right, I gotta say, epoxy not too bad to apply. Pretty easy. Like if you kind of let it get tacky first and then attach it, it's easy. And then cleanup is like dumb simple because it doesn't really stick to the vinyl. Like at the end, the first sort of hour of curing, it's really easy to just sort of peel off, almost like hot glue. I like this.
Don't hate it.
Yeah, kind of got through the ass phase a little bit. It's always that hard part for me in the middle where you have a couple of coats on and you're like, I don't know if the vision is going to come together.
Yeah,
Actually, am I actually just a fraud who doesn't know what he's doing?
that 100%.
God, dude.
All right. Well, I think it's bow out for the evening.
Yeah, same, homie. Good stuff. Good stuff. Great streaming with you, dude. Awesome stuff.
Yeah, we'll do it again.
Yeah.
First. That. Thanks for everybody for having me. I raid you all over to AWOL. So.
Oh, go somewhere else. Go find someone else. I'm gonna raid somewhere anyway, so I'm not gonna be here long. So yeah, go find someone. Yeah, just raid and run someone good. But I'll be hopping off here in a bit. What did you end up going for? Spoon, he went the whole 24 hours. He actually went 24 hours and like half an hour because his timer was pausing when he was going on breaks here and there. So his timer was like half hour behind. So sorry, Gil, I don't mean to answer for you, but yeah. Yeah. Fisher, folks, if you don't follow our Fisher, please, God, it's in the fucking name. Go check him out. Go check him out. He's good people. Great vibes. Check out his awesome intro video. If you don't catch the intro of his podcast, of his stream, it's on YouTube. It's so good. It's so good.
Which one? The
Mighty went 36. You're just your new sort of like here at Follower Fisher.
Oh, the trailer.
Yeah.
I
yeah,
gotta,
your trailer.
I
channel
need
trailer.
To cut that. I will get that.
Yeah. Yeah, I was looking for you, and I meant to just search Twitch, and I just searched the search engine, and your YouTube came up first, and I was like, oh, cool, I'll just go there. I was like, oh, don't follow him, so I just followed you there and saw the video. I was like, yes, so good. The trailer video is so good.
That's just the VOD archive. Don't expect clean,
crazy unboxings.
Yeah, you're getting this. That's what you're getting.
Nice.
Yeah. See who we. Yeah.
All right. This will be good. All right. We'll let this cure. Everything else just needs to be prime. We're not going to do attach or anything. So, all right, Fisher, I will catch you later, dude. Till next time. And I'll hit you up soon. We'll play another one.
Have a good one.
Yeah. See ya.
Wrong hands. Yeah. Thanks everyone for hanging out. I will see you all pretty soon. I will go see. Yep. We'll be back next week, Thursday morning, and then Saturday, and then I don't know. We'll see about the weekend, but be good. We'll figure something. Till then. Hmm. Oh, Quandam River. Go check that out. Yeah, see y'all later.